Basically, in 2019, you had a major problem. I mean, you had a lot of people that were just basically dropped off here in Luna County, and you guys had to deal with that. And President Trump started with building the wall.
What we've been seeing is not so many the women and children. We see more adults, more men.
Living on the border is always going to be, in my opinion, a crisis. It's maybe not the magnitude of what we're seeing in Texas or California, but there's always going to be that element. You're always going to have the criminal element, whether it be in smuggling, whether it be in drugs. We always ask, as an association, we have asked for help down here, but as you can see, we don't get it.
Where we are right now is about 90 minutes from where Kamala Harris, the vice president, visited last week in El Paso. Why do you think that the vice president would go to El Paso, a port city, instead of coming here where you see the wall, the construction stopped on this wall maybe 6 or 8 months ago?
In El Paso, there's nothing there to show there's a crisis or there's a problem there along the border.
And the material that was going to be used to complete the wall is basically just sitting here. It's probably just going to go to waste.
So building the wall was what needed to be done to avoid having that situation and that crisis here in the county.
There's only about 3 or 4 miles of completion of the wall, but unfortunately, that's probably not going to take place.
I'm standing here in Luna County, New Mexico, in front of thousands of pounds of American-made steel. Basically things that taxpayers paid for to see continuation of this wall that was abruptly halted by President Biden when he took office on January 20th. President Biden, this is your responsibility to keep our homeland secure so that the sheriff of Luna County and other sheriffs on the southern border aren't overtaxed, aren't overworked, having to do the job of Customs and Border Patrol agents here. This wall needs to be completed, and the material is sitting right here. This needs to be done. Just because President Trump started the building of the wall doesn't mean that you can't complete the good policies that he put in place to keep our homeland safe.